Yes, yes. Good evening. I'm Rasko, your host for this Friday night session. Yes, Friday, not a Saturday. What's going on? We'll explain in a bit. But we'll have this lovely Friday night session, the Oktoberfest equation. And as I look at myself in this camera, I realise how grey I am. Am I healthy? I don't think so. I'm looking rather pale. I think I need to get out a bit more, not be trapped in my makeshift office or the Rasko studio where I plan my takeover of the world. Disco's here, so I'm no longer waiting for disco. Phil! Just wait for Phil. Oh, but disco's coming. Oh, he's not.
Yes, yes. Rasko, how are you doing, sir? Good evening.
Very good, very good. The sound is rather blurry. Are you in a storm?
No, I'm fine. The sound spot on where I am.
Oh, okay. It's just I'm in a storm then. An internet storm of Instagram.
It wouldn't be a Rasko and Disco beer show without something occurring, would it? A little bit of sound issues every day.
Dude, you can't say the same joke every week.
It's not a joke, it's a fact. It happens.
Yeah, true. Right. Well, as I was going to explain, but I was going to wait until you arrived. You arrived rather promptly. Thank you. Yes, it's a Friday. Yes, we're here. Why are we here on a Friday? Oh, I'm having this Friday night, and Ming and Disco is going on, says Phil. Yes, we are. The reason for why we're here is we are all about the numbers, and we are doing a show on YouTube tomorrow night on Lord Beerco's channel in aid of supporting homeless veterans of his 24-hour live stream. So go check him out from 8 a.m. tomorrow. And he's got Crumbly Beer, he's got Slash UK, Paul, us, Thomas Beer Review, Shark Homebrew for 24 hours. Not the whole 24 hours, you know.
I'll tell you who else is going to be on. I just heard this today. Guess who else is on tomorrow afternoon? Is our man in the comments, Mr. Phil Smith, is going to be on. Live. I heard doing some very interesting content. You don't want to miss that one.
No, I don't. I'm going to watch that if I can. So yeah, that's why we're doing this, because we want to keep our Instagram numbers up, and because we are moving from Instagram to YouTube, so you're going to get a taste of us on YouTube tomorrow. Boom! Hello, Irish Craft Beer.
We kind of, I don't know, I wasn't going to say, Phil, but if you want us to say, because I know what it is, I don't know, Rasko, do you want to know what Phil's doing tomorrow on the Low Pub Live with Paul's Beer Reviews?
Phil, I'm going to leave that in your hands. It's your finger plug, but I'd say check out Phil. He was great at Brew London. And yeah, Irish Craft Beer. I hope you're checking out Lord's Beer 24-hour show thing tomorrow. I'm going to get started on my beer, the Expansion Hopstay Ghost.
You've got, okay, so yeah, nice. That's from the Oktoberfest range. I went with the Oktoberfest range. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do first, but I've got Expansion Hopstay's Hefeweizen.
Oh, I couldn't find that in my stash.
Oh, really? You mean you have got one? You couldn't find it, or you just didn't get one?
I got one. I think I drank it. I'm not sure.
Okay, so I got this. I picked this one up in a little order from a bottle shop over your way in Dulwich, Hot Burns Black. I'm sure you've heard of, but I've been there once. But it's a place we've got to go for a little visit when we get back over that way. I'm not sure if I'm doing this one first. I've got one to put it up against. Another Hefeweizen from S43, the Durst Crusher.
Yeah.
Hops and dots. Which one? That one I know, because I had it last year and I've got it to sort of see what it was like this year. I think it's pretty much the same. I think they've just gone the same. They've released all the same four this year in the same format. So
yeah. Okay.
I'm going to go for 3 first, I think.
I get 2 glasses and, just compare. Do left hand this, right hand that.
What are these?
What could go wrong? Yeah, like that, exactly like that.
Yeah. I think you should do like German beers and handles. Last good day, like 2 apples, 1 marked, 1 unmarked. So let's do that.
You know what he's doing, but
I do. Do you want me to tell you?
yeah, you should tell him.
All right. Okay. Let me put it this way. Here's a question for you. This is a quick question, right? I'll tell you what we do. Right. Here's a quick question for you. See if you can do this. Name 3 disgusting foods that don't go together.
Fried toads with scrambled eggs.
That's a great answer, and a little bit of a heads up of what we're doing tomorrow, by the way. I probably shouldn't say that, but I don't think Phil is doing fried toads and scrambled eggs. There might be some scrambled eggs involved. But the comment I heard earlier was baked bean filled donuts.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm a bit busy washing my hair on when you're doing this thing. So good luck with that. Good luck.
So some disgusting food combinations. It sounds like can't cook, won't cook on acid, or some kind of crazy thing. Lucy, hello. Thanks for popping in. Apparently it's World Egg Day today, says Lucy. So your scrambled egg comment was pretty apt, I guess. I did not know.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a World Egg Day.
Obviously, at this point, it is the law, and I'm duty bound to say thank you, Lucy. That was an excellent comment.
Yes. Also, what on earth is that noise? Yes, what is that noise? I can hear that noise as well. It's gone.
Definitely not me, sir. Definitely not me.
Yeah, I can hear that noise. It's like a squealing.
It's like a little clicking sound.
I've got my headphone. Yep, there it is.
It says, although the lesser barking toad does complement duck eggs, I think I would probably duck that one.
Very good, sir. Very good.
With the S43, I probably poured the Anspech one much better. Look at much better head on that. But I've got a second thought.
Yeah. But this goes is absolutely fabulous. I have this every year, and I do love it. It's so refreshing, sweet. It almost gets me like soda.
I've never because I don't think I've ever had. I have got one in a cup. I've never had just a plain ghost. Ghost, how do you pronounce it? I don't know. I've always had a fruited ghost. So there's no fruit in that, is there? There's no fruitiness to it.
There is a bit of fruitiness to it. Let's look at the back of the can and hope it's readable or not readable with the glasses on in this light.
That sounds stop. You might stop now, so I think we're okay. Cheers.
Yeah. Ghost. Coriander again in beer. Now, coriander is just something I always am a bit surprised about.
What percentage is it?
It is 4%. Yes, we appear to be in the storm. Should we report the weather?
There's no weather going on outside. It's pretty calm here.
Yes. The weather-based sound is merely internet-based. I've actually turned my headphones off because it's unbearable with it. Please help and watch a stupid bloke eat silly stuff for charity, says Phil. Yes, please help and watch a stupid bloke or two stupid blokes eat silly food.
I believe it's when it's starting about 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, the LOL Pub Live. Obviously, Phil will be on there at some point.
Oh, good. Oh, good. So, yes, tune in for that. This is very good. Like I said, there is a bit of a fruity tang to it. It's very fresh and refreshing. It's just refreshing. I wish they had it in spring and summer. because I think it would be much suited then, but I don't think the hops would be as fresh and as good for using. But I guess you can get replacement hops. There's plenty of hops around the world despite climate change. Right. I hope. Someone calling Bravo 20. Bravo 20, come in, Bravo 20.
Bravo 20.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like some kind of radio transmission trying to get into our show. Stop trying to hack my show. Right, I'm going to do something to try and get.
Okay, don't blow
yeah,
up.
that's not working. Is that working?
I'm sure that's helping. Basically, I think what we have to do is we have to let it settle down a little bit. I think we go in like really hard to start off with. We have to like wait for it to kind of settle a bit. And it normally just settles itself down, doesn't it?
I don't know. I'm many, and I do not know. In my many forms, I do not know. Oh!
Yeah. So Phil's on the Buxton. Not a brewery I go to very often. I know it's in the supermarket, but I've not wandered up Tesco's recently.
Bill, are you still on the Buxton? Because I noticed you were on Lush Hops and Jacko Beer earlier. Check them out, by the way, everyone. Great beer chat with them. I proposed a great question. You're on the Buxton. You're having quite a bit, Buxton. Are you Buxting away?
Buxton's getting a bit price down at Tesco's. Or is it direct? That's good. Discovered aliens. Not quite. What's everybody else drinking, by the way? Oh, yes, 43 Thirst Crusher. Nice. It's definitely a Thirst Crusher. It's not juicy, but it's got some good carbonation. It's really nice and light. Not massive on the Hefeweizen taste, but that's not too much of a problem. There's a little salinity on the back end. Not massive, kind of like Hefeweizen. You get a banana-y kind of flavours quite a lot.
Yeah.
It's not big on banana, but it's not a problem. It's nice and balanced and very refreshing and tasty. Let me just check it against the Ants batch. I think the Ants will be kind of bolder and like fuller flavoured and fuller bodied. Looks much smoother. Very similar colour, actually. Lovely hazy yellow colour. Not too much on the aroma because I'm terrible at aroma. Yeah, much the same in flavour, just slightly different in body. This one is thicker, it's got a fuller body. Slightly more, it's kind of saison-y kind of flavour. It's kind of got that kind of, not rough, but sort of more like herby, spicy kindness going on.
Yeah. Okay.
Much better, nicer, creamier head on that.
Nice.
I'm not sure which one I prefer, to be fair. I enjoy both of them. They've both got slightly different variations of the style, centered around the main theme.
Okay. All right. We've only got one. You're the only person watching now, mate. I'm going to try something. Oh, hang on. Oh no, there it is. I'm going to kick you off, and then I'm going to bring you back in. All right?
Oh, mate, yeah, see if that works.
Yeah, because this is really peeing me off. 1 second. Nothing personal. Right, it's just me. And the
sound is gone. Disco, if you're still watching, clean your microphones. Just clean your microphones right now. Do it right now and see how it goes. Because that sound is annoying and yeah, we've lost everyone who's watching. So we're just going to bring Disco back. I'm going to give him 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send him an invite. So come back. And we go. We're waiting for Disco and the
sound is gone.
Oh, that was weird.
And it's back.
I am, but in the meantime, it's very strange. You kicked me out, and it went back to the start of the video with you doing an introduction. I thought, what is he talking about? And then he went, oh, Disco's here. Oh. And then I got an invite to join again, so like, I was just watching the start of the stream again, which was kind of strange, but I think it's okay.
Yeah, and the sound is back. You didn't hear me to give you the advice to to clean your microphones out. Clean it out. Just give it a scrub. Just unscrub mine.
Okay.
See if that works.
Well, drop me out again.
Hello, everyone. This is nice. I won't. Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Well, all right. To quote a famous joke, which I said to Disco, you can't quote again. It just wouldn't be us without this. They have modified it a bit. And yeah, I'm going to invite Disco again, and here we go again. Give us your microphone a massage. Give your microphone a massage. Please. Invite to Disco. And yeah, he's invited. And see how it goes. But Phil, so are you looking forward to your meal tomorrow? It's going to be fun, enjoyable. I'm looking at the bags of Monday nights. I need some sleep. I haven't worked for 12 hours straight today in my office. Oh my God. It's horrible. Oh, actually, it was quite nice, but we got a nice new armchair because my back was killing me last week, which put me in there. Well, made me a little bit drunk last week. Oh, Disco's invited himself onto the show. Request, yeah, come on. You're invited. Join. This, everyone, is why we are getting the fuck off Instagram. Because things like this don't go wrong in YouTube much. You do a lot, but hey.
No.
I don't know, mate. What's going on? Is that any better?
A little.
Well, it's in exactly the same position as it always is. I don't really know what's occurred there, but you know, here we are.
It's a bit better, yeah. Something's definitely a bit better. Yeah, in fact, it's a lot better.
Fair enough. Maybe because I have to charge. Maybe that's in the slot. I don't know. We should.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's a bit better, and hopefully people will come back. Come back, everyone! Come back! Phil, send out messages. Get people back.
Round them up.
No. So hang on, Phil. You're not looking forward to your meal? What's wrong? I mean, you're going to have a crazy meal in aid of something crazy. This is taking a turn for the worse, sadly.
Really? In what way?
Yeah. It's getting, well, it's still enjoyable, but its enjoyment level is going down. Like, you know how stock markets go up and then they go down. This is going down a bit, and this is why you got to admire what Crumbly Beard does in his videos on YouTube. He does the entire beer, not just 2 sips and yeah. Craig and Kent Beard does that a bit. Yeah. Crumbly Beard's got it mastered. Yeah, it's getting a bit too bitter. I mean, I like bitterness, but this is a sharp, stingy bitter, like a bit of stinging weed in your mouth. Sardine milkshake, says Phil. Disco?
Sardine milkshake. Yeah.
You got the comments on your laptop?
No.
Right. All right. I was going to say it was feedback. All right, never mind. How close is your laptop to your phone?
About this far away.
Is that your usual space?
No, it's not near. It's over there.
All right, I've got no more suggestions. I have no idea. Right, never mind.
So
everyone,
sardine
be happy.
milkshake. How about that? Phil's doing sardine milkshakes and baked bean filled donuts. What would be?
Yeah.
Could you do that? It sounds like a really poor episode of I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here, but inside and in the southeast of England.
Yes, that is it. Sardine milkshake. Will it actually have milk in it, or
just cream? I don't mind sardines, but
no. I love sardines in a tomato sauce or a mustard sauce. There's this really good mustard sauce I found for sardines. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, okay, Phil. Good luck with that.
Oh, I got one. Phil. I got one for you, Phil. One of the weirdest combinations I've seen. They're not disgusting, but they're just weird. I was in a pub in Peterborough, the Bumble Inn, and they do an odd specialised line of cayenne pepper covered jelly babies. Yeah. I said that, but it was so weird I had to try a bowl, and they were actually quite nice. They were just very strange.
I like strange food. I mean, when I was in Thailand, I ate all the bugs, and they all taste the same.
Yeah,
they're all deep fried the fuck. They all taste the same. Doesn't matter what you have. They're all burnt bug.
Yeah, I think the first thing I had in Thailand was jellyfish, but I don't think we had anything too. I didn't actually go too weird in Thailand. I did it all in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Sorry, Phil, missed that comment. One there. Have you done the Silver Spur by Lords? As 8.5 lemons in a cake. Lovely. We had the Silver Spur when we interviewed John on the show. We got them in the little pack we got from them. I got some more in this week, so I've got 2 cans of Silver Spur for tomorrow. I have to say, and I did say it, John, it wasn't my favourite, but it was quite a drinkable hoppy pale. Hoppy pales are not my favourite, but I'll give them a go. I'm looking forward to having another go at the Band 1. I've got some more of them in. And the new one, John's new one, the First Date, the Kolsch style beer. Looking forward to giving that a go. And of course, the other Water, which we both, I think, liked, Rasko, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. I mean, on the press pack we got, they're all good, and I highlighted the fact that they're all highly sessionable, tasty beers. They're not groundbreaking, fuck me sideways, this is amazing. They're all just good. They're all really good beers. And, I think that's a very good way to just have beer. In some ways, that combats breweries like Heineken and Carling a lot more than, say, Cloudwater or Vocation or whatever, because their taste is just too unique and sometimes too rich, where Lords are just getting the simple things so right, it could accommodate both the craft heads and the non-craft heads. So really, it's all about just enjoying good beer and making good beer good.
Yeah, absolutely.
And not enjoying... Yeah,
that's what I said about the Band 1 when we tried. That's what I wanted to try again. I was glad to get it in the pack. I got like the selection pack. I didn't actually know what I was getting. I knew what roughly I would get, but I was glad there was the Band 1 in there. I'm going to try it again because, again, it wasn't traditionally my style. I said it was somewhere between. I said Band 1 was somewhere between Turning Point's Disco King and Thornbridge Jaipur. And I know we've had a lot of chat about Jaipur, but just talking about the hoppiness of the American Pale Ale.
Indeed.
Cupcakes tomorrow, that could be interesting. I wonder what sort of cupcakes.
Well, you don't want to get like banned from YouTube or anything of whatever kind of cupcakes you do. But we're not that kind of show, and we don't endorse that. Just being drunk and silly is bad enough, and which might have repercussions for us as we go on in life. But hey, Shark, how you doing, pal? Looking forward to tomorrow. Did you enjoy taking my place last week on the Rasko and Disco show?
They did a fine job, sir. Fine job. I've seen Shark on the streams on YouTube quite a lot tonight. So it's like I think the third or fourth time we bumped into each other, but that's how it goes on Friday night streaming when everybody's online doing stuff.
Indeed, Shark, I saw you around about 3 p.m. UK time on the Lord stream on Instagram. Dude, do you ever sleep? Have you gone to bed since? I mean, mate, what do you do? Are you some kind of robot? LA robot who goes around just brewing beer? I don't know. Shark is still following me. Okay. Oh, he's following you, is he, Phil? All right, this is getting better now. That stinging, that's weird. That stinging nettle bitterness is gone. Now the sweetness is coming back. Now I'm at this point in the glass. Love it. I love the fact this drink is just going all over the place. That's what I mean by good beer and experience. Shout outs, right. And there is a guy called Beer Brother. He has been down to one of my local breweries and done a video. And it's on YouTube. It's about Signal Brewery. He's brewing at Signal. So check that out. I've got a video coming out at Signal in the next couple of days, depending how well I edit it. I may just say fuck it off and just put it up anyway. That's what's been my delay, and I've been very busy at work. So there you go. I'm a busy chap. So check out Beer Brother and check out... Ooh, right. It's a YouTube channel which sells beer equipment. They're American. They got 100,000 followers, and they had Flora Brewing on their channel, and she's really nice. She does a lot of home brewing, all American. Check them out, and it's Clamington or something like that. But look for them, Google them. All well worth it. I hope to have them on the show. I want more Americans on the show. Shark, hook us up.
Louis, long time, good evening. Good sir. Listen to everyone in the background while working. Well, we are now broadcasting live across America. Please swear as much as possible. So,
hey, fuck that.
Yeah, I did a video tonight, Rasko. I bunged it up on YouTube just to see how it goes. I'm not sure I've done it right, though. I should have done a little look, but you see this thing about YouTube Shorts?
Yeah.
I did a short video. I'm not sure I've got it right, though, because it's got 2 views in an hour. I mean, I know I wasn't going to get that many. I was bouncing off seeing Raggy's been blowing up on the shorts this week. You see, Raggy got a video. He got 32,000 views on a 1-minute video reviewing Strongbow dark fruits.
You showed it to me in WhatsApp last night. I haven't watched it.
32,000 views on a video, man.
Oh, wow. Good for Raggy, you know. When I was at Brew London, I had 6,000 people watching me.
Yeah, not on your streams, though.
Well, you know, I was the talent. I heard when I left, it almost went bankrupt. But that's the rumor I've heard. Yeah, I heard in my headphones.
Yeah, Shock, that's the stuff. Yeah, Louis, sometimes the shorts are hot, but we'll have to work out to get into them. Phil Smith says, what did you think of Raggy's Golden Ale? Yeah, well,
I hate to say this, but I already have been getting into the shorts. I did 2 short videos only in August. So, yeah. And I've got another short coming out. Oh, and I did another one at the Czech Embassy. Check us out at the check me out at the Czech Embassy.
Yeah.
And
no, not that short. That's not short enough. Like shorts, they've always been around, but they've started promoting them and blowing them up a bit more. They're like sub 1-minute videos.
Yeah,
I'm not fully the point of them, but I think it's basically if you do a 1 minute under 1 minute video, people are more likely to watch it because it only takes up 1 minute of their time. But no way to compete with TikTok, something like that. No, Shark is not. No, I just wanted to answer.
Yeah, I don't.
About Raggy's Golden Ale. I really enjoyed it. It was really nice beer. Had a couple of them. I've got another one. I'm not quite sure when I'm going to do that, but yeah, it was a decent beer. Proper. I mean, Lincoln Green are a fairly traditional brewery, but they do some reasonably good, like modern twists. Not quite craft, but modern twists. have a few adjunct beers. So I really put 3.8% sessionable bitter sort of thing. If you went to a proper pub, had it in a nice pint glass, you could have good 2 or 3 good session on it, and I really enjoyed it.
There you go. Someone's off his nut, I believe. Hey, is Rasko off his nut? No, not yet. Maybe later.
He's off his nut. 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 He's off his nut.
Sorry, what was that, Mr. Actor? I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Actor.
Again. He's off his nut. 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 He's off his nut.
Sorry, Actor.
I don't need to do. I've got a video of it, mate.
Yes, Mr. Actor. Yes, Mr. Actor.
We're all actors, sweetheart. We're all actors.
I'm not. I can't read these comments with these shades, so I'm going to get a new pair of shades to read comments.
Yeah.
Not, but.
Yeah, Louis. Shorts. You need social media. You need to keep going to see what hits. Yeah, something might suddenly blow up and stuff like that. Shark's doing looking at doing YouTube shorts with homebrewing equipment. It's a whole world of home.
Oh, good.
There's a new subgroup on YouTube.
How are you going to do that? Home brewing in 1 minute?
Basically, just I guess just running down all the different bits of equipment.
Quickly. Hi, this is my fermentation tank, my bucket, and my slate, and then I'm out of time. I use this yeast, I use that hops, and blah, 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 done. I don't know.
Oh no, sure. I'm looking for some deep probing from Thomas of you tomorrow. He does do some deep probing questions, is that Thomas, on window beer reviews. I'm sure you'll be. Absolutely bossing it. Yeah, Thomas is gonna.
Yeah.
Thomas is gonna grill you.
Anyway, better Thomas than me. Oh, here's something. Anyway, what was said? Right, where are we? Shark, is Thomas gonna grill you? Yeah, good luck. This beer's now taking a worse for again. It's going from joy to stinging hell. It's so amazing. I love it, but in a non-lovable way.
As long as you're enjoying it.
I am enjoying it in a weird way.
Yeah.
In a weird way. I had a peppermint tea beforehand, so it's not bad. The only other 2 Oktoberfest beers I've got are my favourite ones. My last 2 Rauch beers, which I'm going to order more of. I might do that tomorrow, actually, if they're available for collection, because the Anspatch collection thing is not necessarily on every Saturday every morning. And I'm a busy boy tomorrow. Yes, we shall see. We shall see. I don't even know what I'm going to drink tomorrow. I've got a beer stash overflowing.
Well, yeah, I've had that problem. I have to pick one and go with it. Louis on the Budvar. Good choice. Good choice. I love a bit of Budvar.
Oh, I do too. Poured correctly. Otherwise, if you don't pour it correctly, it's just beer. No, Phil, I'm not down here. You down yours.
What have you?
I tell you what, you down. I'll invite you onto the show if you promise to down your beer. You decide.
We don't normally encourage that kind of thing, but you know.
We don't. This is a short show. We're only on for another 25 minutes.
If he does, you have to, Rasko. If he does, you have to.
What? No, that's not how it works.
It could be. What have you got to follow up with? You going on with a second beer for the last half hour of the show, or what are you following?
Yeah. This.
Oh, you're going for that, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what is that? Shark's going to be. I will be drinking some Sierra Nevada tomorrow. Hey, can you post some over to Disco?
What?
Post them over because he's.
I will pick up some Sierra Nevada at some point. I mean, there's no rush, is there? I've avoided it for 20 years. There's no rush.
30.
Well, yeah.
Well, there is a rush because it's that good. I'm gonna buy. Actually, I'm gonna do a Sierra Nevada night. You know, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a Sierra Nevada, Rasko Sierra Nevada night. I'm gonna wear a cowboy hat when I have that night. Alright, I'm going to now play with these funny icon things. It makes me look more tanned and younger. Yeah, alright, I'll keep that. Yeah. Anyway, what's that? It makes me look like a star. I played around with this last week and I had a dog face. Huge improvement.
No,
it's
definitely not Sierra Nevada hate. The hate is a too strong a word. It's beer. I mean, if people like it, that's fine. I've always just avoided it. I've always just gone, I just don't think it's going to be me. It's a pale ale. I think it's just going to be, I don't know. I think I've been schooled in it recently that it's probably not the over-hopped Merc abomination I thought it was 20 years ago when I first heard about it. Probably a little bit later now, I see it, and I just thought it was going to be. I did used to have a sort of thing against American beers, or like the really hoppy ones, because I don't like hoppy beers. So I've always avoided it. I do love the artwork; it looks great. But yes, I would have to do it at some point. I understand that.
I think someone's going to drop a bottle by your front door and run away.
Well, the thing about Sierra Nevada is it is fairly easy to pick up. I mean, all I've got to do is, I think, wander over to, I'm sure it's in Tesco, isn't it? Sainsbury's. I can probably fairly easy at least pick
Sometimes.
up. I don't know about all the rest of the stuff. But there is places over in, I know there's a new one over in East London somewhere that started specialising in importing American beers. And I know they had Sierra Nevada. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But even places like Trembling Madness, I can just pick up some of the other variants of Sierra Nevada, I think. So I'm quite stubborn in my dislike of certain hoppy beers, and sort of Sierra Nevada's been on the list, but I can't genuinely say I don't like it or hate it because I've never actually tried it. So
indeed,
I'm prepared to. I'm nothing if not flexible, and bendable sometimes when I want to be, What I'm saying, Rasko, is I'll give it a go. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. We shall see. And you can see if you can add to my review of when I reviewed it.
I would try, and I've probably got no chance of trying unless I can find one over. I don't know whether they get over here. Is the Sierra Nevada Oktoberfest beer, and I know Shark has had that.
Oh, what was that like, Shark? Tell us this.
And obviously, as I did say the other week, I definitely want to try the narwhal, but I'm probably never going to get around to that either. But that's not my choice. My choice is to try the narwhal if I can find it, and I have the readies. Now, if you said spit, I think he would have had a round.
I can't see any of the comments with or without my glasses. So I'm just going to have a beer. Hey, you continue to read. I shall enjoy this beer, one of my favourite beers from Anspach and Hot Day, as they do many. The Rauch beer. There's lots of people singing and dancing. Now, last week at Matthew's Yard, I got to know one of the owners quite well, have a good chat with him while I was having this 12% dark stout Norwegian beer, which was just fantastic.
Rest of us are surprised to remember it, but do tell.
They priced it incorrectly, so they let me have one for free. So the time I got round to doing this show, in immense pain, I'd had about 5 of them, 5 halves of this. And it just went down so well. It's delicious. Not beer of the year territory, but it's good. I was kind of like speaking to them, you know, are you sure you priced that correctly? Because, you know, they were giving it to me at $3.50 a half, 12%. I was like, really? And then, yeah, okay. And I was like, you know how to pour that correctly? Yeah, and then I was drinking it. And then the boss says, oh no, we've priced it incorrectly because there was some kind of confusion. He goes, here, you can have another half. Oh. And then I thought, okay. They let me stream upstairs for a little bit, but I couldn't hear you properly, so I ended it correct. And I didn't have my headphones stupidly. And so I went down, I had another half. And I paid for it, and I paid for it for £3. They dropped it from $3.50 to £3. I'm like, hey. And so I went back, I came back here. I attempted to speak to Raggy. My back was killing me. It was killing me all weekend. I spent all day on Sunday just laying in bed. I needed to do things, but that wasn't happening, which has prompted me to buy a proper office chair. Let's do a poll right now. Who wants to see a photo up on the post of my new chair? It's gorgeous. Disco's seen it. He loves it. Yeah. Let's see some likes. Let's see some likes. Don't like it once.
We come to Rasko and Disco for office equipment, but it did look a proper good chair. But if you banged up 3 halves of that, I'm not surprised you was off your nut, 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 off your nut.
Sorry, Mr. Actor. Sorry, Mr. Actor. Yeah, no, I was. I know I had a pint as well, but the atmosphere in Matthew's yard was tremendous. There was good drinking games. I'm a bit sympathetic towards Matthew's yard because they used to be so close to my house, and I didn't give them much time. And they had really good children's events if you're a parent, and it was a good place to hang out. They moved closer to West Croydon. Arguably, the venue where they're at is better. Arguably not. Take your pick. But they don't get as much nighttime trade now.
Yeah.
But they get more daytime trade, so go figure.
Were you on the painkillers as well for the back?
I had some painkillers in the afternoon. I didn't take any in the evening. The only painkillers I was doing was the beer. I did have this pint of German beer, begins with an A. I don't know. It was fantastic. But the atmosphere was just so great. People stamping on tables and singing High Glosik and German beer games.
It was a bit Eyinger.
Huh?
Eyinger.
Maybe.
It's just first beer I could think of.
Yeah.
You know what it's talking about?
But yeah, ooh.
Yeah, Sierra Nevada Oktoberfest was decent. Really good. Phil reckons he's at my front door with some Sierra Nevada. Probably forced me to drink it as well as he would. And Phil's going to do an off your nut rave sample. Yes, that's what I was trying to get. I've got a video of Paul doing it, and I was trying to get that kind of rave style thing, but my production skills are only so good. You know what I mean? I can do the editing, but not the music. And so you can take that one if you want. I'll give you the Paul footage as well. Do it with Paul. I love a bit of that. I did show it on last week's show. I don't know who actually saw it though. He's off his nut. He's off his nut. He's off his nut.
Actor. Do you believe in God?
Which God?
No, there you go. Anyway, I am a legend. I am a legend. I am a legend. This is absolute. You know, last year when I just scrambled around, they had it in the art and craft. I couldn't get enough of it, and I got every bloody can of it I could at Handspatch directly. I was so happy to drink this, and I'm so happy to have it now. I have to be honest. I've missed this beer. I will happily drink this beer all year round, even in 50-degree heat. Well, maybe not, but it is fucking gorgeous.
Did you speak to him about it when you asked him why they've done it as just a straight rough beer this time? Because the year before it was a stout, as a smoky stout, and then the year before that we had it as a Ralph wine. It was like a smoked barley wine.
That was a different beer entirely. Was it not?
It was indeed, but like this year they've just done.
Yes.
Because normally they do a different one each year, obviously for 3 years. But I think this year they've just done a straight rebrew.
No, I did not. I will ask them that. It is more of not Jack you need to ask, but Paul. Paul is the brains behind the brewing at Antipation Hob Day. Jack is the businessman behind it. More of a stuff. He even says that in the interview, the short interview I gave him, the 5 minutes I got out of him. And that's that. Please check that out. Check us out on YouTube and love us here. Give us more viewers here so we can leave. Please. Another Wave Tune Ming is a legend. The remix, yes. You know what? I'm going to become a DJ. In my spare time, I'm going to be a DJ, and I'm going to put in as many Flash Gordon sound bites as possible. Yes, that's what I'm going to do.
You've already got your own tune, though. Crazy Fog, isn't it? That was all about Ming.
No. This is gorgeous.
Ming. That was how it went, wasn't it? Tell I can't sing, I can't be a singer.
Yeah. I'm going to order more of this. That's it. I'm getting more now.
Oh.
I was about to reach for my phone and like order more, but I can't. It's so warm and cozy. It's perfect for winter time, actually, autumn, winter time, and it's got this nice smoky crispness to it. And the color, the ruby look of it. It's not so smoky that it's repulsive. Some smoky beers can get a bit too much for some, not me, and sometimes have this metallic thing going on. This is just perfect. I'm not sure. I mean, this might be better than the smoked brown that Splashing Hob they do. It might be.
Okay.
But might not be.
Yeah, there's a little bit more going on in the Ralph beer, I suppose.
Yeah. Tell us, everyone, all two of you, what is your favourite smoked beer? Shark, hey, you guys, going to on live tomorrow.
What are you guys going to do on the live? Yeah, on Lord's Brewers Live. So our show is on 10 o'clock. It's a normal Instagram. Well, not normal. There's nothing normal about Rasko and Disco show, but yeah. So that's what we're doing tonight because we're not doing Instagram tomorrow night. We're doing it on Lord's show. So we'll have some stuff. Rasko, come back to me, man. You've gone pixelated again.
The YouTube and the internet will stop at 10 o'clock tomorrow for us.
That's if
the world.
I think it's Crumbly Beard and Slice UK on before us. If they don't overrun and we don't overrun,
no one's overrunning. I'm kicking them off. The show is starting. You be prepared for a show tomorrow. Shark, you watch it. I'll give you a cameo. But you hate smoke.
Today, so I might be on other shows. I think Crumbly Beers says I might around at lunchtime, so I know he's doing the homebrewing thing about from 11 o'clock. John's doing the first bit from 8 o'clock, and Crumbly's doing some homebrewing stuff, I think. And then I might pop on with him to say hello. And then it's a LOL Pub Live at 3. Whoa! Back up the comments, Rasko. Hold the phone a second. Hold.
Yeah. I've been trying to get your attention about that.
Hate smoked beers. Well, there we go. We will call that evens then with Sierra Nevada. If you don't like smoked beers, I'm saying. I mean, we can still be friends. We're not hating on that. We can still be friends, Sharp. But you not like smoked beers, man. What's going on?
You invited him on the show last week, and you didn't know that.
I didn't know.
Why didn't you do your research?
He didn't say that.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Sharp. We can still be friends. If you don't mind me not hating on Sierra Nevada, I don't mind you hating on smoked beers.
Shark, if you had some of this, you'd change your mind. I guarantee it. I'd bet a can of this on it.
That's an impossible bet, and B, probably not correct.
I think it's correct.
Yeah, go attention shot, yeah.
Yeah. You've always got our attention, Shark. Don't you worry, mate. You got the attention like the LAPD had my attention when they told me to put my hands up in the air, and I was not waving them like I did not care. But yeah. Anyway, that's another story for another time. It's actually not a very interesting story, but
I think you've already lost that bet. He doesn't even have to try it. You've lost that bet already.
I guarantee you, I have not.
I'm only 50-50 with the Sierra Nevada thing, to be honest. I haven't even tried it yet.
You stop. You stop with Sierra Nevada. You proved yourself wrong weeks ago when you said,
dude,
I bet it's more hoppier than Jaipur.
No,
and get rump.
If Shark can hate on smoked beers, I can hate on Sierra Nevada.
You don't even like smoked beer that much.
Yeah, dude. Of course I do. We're always banging on about smoked beers.
I'm banging on about smoked beers.
That's the only banging you're doing tonight, son.
How do you know? Anyway, how's your beers going down? Who's winning?
Honestly, they are both proper tip-top, and probably both. They are different. They're both Hefeweizens, but they're both different. They've got a different complexity, a different body. Both very drinkable. Both got that great Hefeweizen taste.
Put too much malt in smoking. Do you not like malt? Do you not like malty beer?
Sorry, I can see the words and I understand all those 3 words, but not to get too much smoked malt. No, I don't understand the words in that sentence, in that context. I understand each individual word, but too much. How can you have too much smoked malt?
It's got a point. He has. I was actually making this point earlier that you can overdose on it, and you can do it. And the key with this is it's actually undersmoked, I'd say. The smokiness isn't the primary and the first taste you get.
Yeah.
It's actually the secondary taste you get. And that's what makes it so good. It's almost an undertaste. I cannot love this any more than I can.
What I should probably do then, I've got one in reserve in the fridge now, it's the Schenkerla smoked beers, that Bamberg smoked malt beer. Maybe I should put that up against the Rasko and see how. I mean, it's different to do comparisons with smoked beers because it's such a flavour and it's such a taste. Not killer, but it's such an intense flavour. But it would be interesting to see what the Rasko beer does against the Schenkerla.
For those out there, I have to give these guys credit because they do the best beer podcast I know of. The Beer O'Clock show did a whole evening on smoked beers and educating on it. Check it out. I'm actually going to go listen to that this week to re-educate myself on it because smoked beer is one of my loves, absolute loves. If you want to become my friend, you give me some smoked beer. Shark, I'm sorry. Rasko is spot on.
He's not. He never is.
I can drink proper smoke, and people don't just put them on as much. And smoked malts. Yeah, Rasko, spot on. Thank you. Yes, sir. That's why my name comes first in Rasko and Disco. Rasko. And our new logo, my name is going to be bigger.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. So Shark says we need to do a live. He'll get a smoked beer and I'll get a Sierra Nevada. That's the show. That's the show content right there. We did say last week, come on the show. We'll sort that out later on in the month as we know what we're doing for the rest of the shows in a month. But talking about here of a collab they are doing. Yes, isn't that with another? It's that craft beer that you had, Rasko. They're doing a collab. Budvar doing a collab with Clock, which you had at the Czech Embassy the other day. I think. Is it Clock?
Yes, that is. Yes, Clock is doing. I have seen that. There is a collab. Is New Wave craft Czech beer, and if I'm honest, it just tastes like all craft beer. And it is with Budvar, a state-owned, world-famous brewery who do outstanding beer. This is a great thing, really a combination of greatness, and really going to help Czech beer industry out because a state-owned company is helping an emerging craft beer company. And I was a bit drunk, and I was going to Clog. Why do you want to produce this, man? This is just like everywhere when you've got that. And I should have just shut up because I drink craft and I love traditional English cask beer. But there you go. That is great news.
I think it's just a case of obviously, your Czech beers are very traditional with your 4 basic ingredients. I don't know what Clock are doing. I'm assuming they're still not doing any adjuncts either, but they're just doing something a bit more craft hop range of beers, and it looks Bohemian Idols brewed with beer. Can get here when you choose. Oh, sorry. Craft brew. Yeah, so it's like traditional meets modern. It's just a meeting of minds and a meeting of recipes.
Yeah, but it is tradition, and it's a good thing. Would be good for Harvey's to team up with Cloudwater, for example, and see what they do. I know they have had discussions. They have met and talked about different ideas, but Harvey's and Cloudwater, that would be an interesting medium breaking.
Certain amount of that already. I mean, there's Adnams did that. Adnams did a collab with Thornbridge, and I don't think it was that one, but it was a pale ale. And there's a couple of others. Like Leon C is a fairly traditional brewery, but a bit more craft, and they've done a couple of collabs. But
but I mean, come on, let's put it this way. Cloudwater, in some surveys, are listed as one of the best breweries in the world. Harvey's is one of the big 5 of breweries in the UK, of the old family ones. And they're a massive cask producer. I mean, if you put Cloudwater, who, quite frankly, are groundbreakers.
So, Shark's got a dash. Yes, we'll catch you around on the streams tomorrow, sir. And we'll talk about the show afterwards. Sorry about this one. Catch that.
But yeah, it would be really groundbreaking for like someone like Harvey's or Titanic to do something with Siren. Doing Adnams and Thornbridge, yeah, it's a good combination. But Thornbridge are a bit. I mean, they were craft beer before craft beer was around. They're more in tune with the whole cask tradition scene than anything else. They're not like Siren, they're not like Idea, they're not like Elusive or Vocation or Cloudwater or Pomona Island.
Transitional in a way, they're sort of a little bit of foot in both camps in a way.
I wouldn't call, you see, a lot of the new craft breweries follow the American formula of beer. They literally do make American beer, quite frankly. But, people like Harvey's and Titanic and Fingston's and et cetera, there's what make beer. And there was a good video by the Craft Beer Channel about a brewery they went to see, and I'm forgetting their bloody name. Forget me. I'm going home. Oh, I am home.
But even a lot of the traditional brewers have started in the last sort of 5 years doing a kind of, they'll open up a separate brewery and do like a craft arm, like Bateman's have got Salem Brewery. That's kind of the sort of craftier side of traditional beers that Bateman's are.
What's this coming by Louise Lumter? It's a whole interesting thing that you could take place and write ideas. Yes, it is. Let's start a brewery. That's right here, right now.
Well, having chatted to Turning Point last, we managed to set up a brewery in like 6 weeks. I mean, we could. It would be lovely, and I've got ideas, but I haven't got the collateral. Have you? Are you fucking suddenly minted? I mean, I haven't checked my lottery numbers tonight, but
we don't need collateral. We just need passion. Anyway, I want more.
Fruit, passion fruit.
Right here, right now. Well, it's passion of beer. There you go. But you know what? You're right. Football, you're a pundit, and I quite like being a pundit. Yeah, this is match of the day, or match of the beer, or beer of the day, beer of the day. Yeah. Well, by the way, we've gone over our running time.
Well, we know we're on an hour. We're on
Yeah, there you go.
and you're freezing up.
Never follow Americans. No, I'm not freezing up. That's just me. There. Never follow Americans and they think, well, why not? I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, I've never. You've gone again. You've gone again.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm just looking at Graham Norton. I put Graham Norton on TV.
Nice.
Oh my God, it's that lady. Yeah. Well, there's this lady. Oh, never mind. I won't go into what's happening on Graham Norton. I might turn Graham Norton off. Yeah. Oh, Newsnight's still on. Newsnight's about to end. Rocky 4's on. Hey. There you go. There you go.
What are you the TV Times all of a sudden?
Yes, I am. TV Times. The last leg. I do love the last leg. That's a good TV program. All this Friday night TV. I'm missing to do this with you. Anyway, right, everyone, join us tomorrow. It's for a good cause. Donate to the cause. Donate to the cause of Home for Homeless Veterans. There's a link in John's Ford Beer Co. channel, website, thingy, Bob. Go, 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 go. We will be there, and the internet, the world, will stop for us at 10 p.m.
Let's hope that happens. 10 p.m. in the evening. I'll be around during the day, so I shall catch some comments and possibly on some lives during the day. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. Just join us for the craziness on YouTube tomorrow.
Yes.
Having said that, Lord just popped in. I've seen John pop in. Hello. We were just talking about you, the very man.
Yes. John, do you want a quick plug on the channel now, or are you naked again? Just let us know. Just let us know. But yes, the internet will stop at 10 p.m. tomorrow. Join us. It's going to be one hell of a show. Look at the intensity in my eyes. Even I'm impressed by the intensity of my eyes. Just about to go to bed. Well, if you're in your pajamas, don't worry.
Good morning, John. It's an early start for you, sir. Good man yourself. We'll see you sometime around the morning. I can't guarantee I'll be with you at 8 o'clock, but yeah, we didn't need to know that, John. Thank you. We just assumed that anyway.
Yeah. Well, you can still join the show if you want, if you're naked. I'm not going to hold a grudge.
YouTube channel. We'll be there and around about throughout the day, and then we'll be live at 10 p.m. ish. As all goes to plan.
Yes. I think we've said that 4 times now. We've plugged it successfully. And, you know, as you said, Phil's going to be making some weird recipes. You're going to be making weird recipes with Phil. Paul's going to be doing things. I just want to say thank you for your support, you legends. Yes, no, you're the legend as well, you know. And, yes, I think that's it. Are we done, or are we going to continue?
Let's go for it. Let's get an early night ourselves and be bright and ready for tomorrow's shenanigans.
Yes.
Thanks everybody for joining.
Okay.
All right. Cheers, Rasko.
Adios.
Cheers, bye.
10 p.m. tomorrow.
Leaving us to lose control.